Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, if the first 3 games are any indication, this has the look of a series that'll go all the way to Game 7, Boog. I think this is a classic matchup, and we've seen momentum change course a few times already. But I'll tell you what, I think whoever takes this one will be feeling really good about their chances the rest of the way.
Yeah, that's a good point. We've seen it before. Even when you're down 2-1, it seems like a win in Game 4 can propel you to a series win more often than not. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. It doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
At the plate, Pedro Pajes. That one finds the zone, and we're underway here in Game 4. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2 now. And there's a ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And next for the Mets, Jake Cronenworth. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Eovaldi, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. There's a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Ripped to third and caught. Let's take a look at how they filled out the lineup card for Game 4 of the World Series.
There's no overstating this one, Boog. It's a massive game, and whatever the outcome today, this team is going to feel the impact more so than normal. A win breathes new life into their season, but a loss could essentially end it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Strike 2. No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runners at first and second with one gone here in Game 4 of the World Series. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Jesus Sanchez up now for the Mets. And that is out of play.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Perkins. Just off the inside edge. On the ground right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing. Here's Machado. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Keller checks the runner, and he's back in safely. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Entering is the pinch runner, Andy Ibanez. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ibanez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one hit to right. One down. Let's take a look at how they filled out the lineup card for Game 4 of the World Series.
Oh, this group has a great opportunity in front of them. They've worked so hard to get to this stage, and now they're 1 win away from taking full control of this series. They're playing with a lot of confidence out there.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball.
Hey, you beat it up.
No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Aaron Judge. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that is the inning. The Yanks lead one, scoreless after one. The fourth game of the World Series. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey up now for the Mets. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One out, base is empty. This to third. What a stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
Randall Grichuk up now for the Mets. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Ground ball
That's
left side, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 out, space is empty.
Two and two.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Nico Goodrum up here. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
1-0.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That one misses in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Now he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. Perdomo went off for 2 homers in his last game. Right through there for a strike. And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone. 2-2. And there's a ball. Yasmani Grandal waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe in second with a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Oh, he hit him.
That got him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
0-1.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's whipped for a base hit. Perdomo rounds third, heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Andy Ibanez. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside. In the dirt. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. The 1-2. Got him swinging. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. This is the World Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Pedro Pajes. And ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing, called strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That one missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Jake Cronenworth up now for the Mets.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Inside, 2-1. And that's down and away.
That's a ball.
Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now here is Josh Young. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Keller back to work. In the air, foul off first. Hauls it in for the out. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Pulls that one foul. Hit hard, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Outside. Ball outside. 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That misses the zone. Ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Kyle Higashioka will hit next. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-0.
Base hit on the line. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. All loaded up here in Game 4 of the World Series. And the sweeper catches the plate.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Next offering is down low. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And it's 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Floro getting loose out there. Turnbull getting loose as well. Altuve runs. Foul ball there. Higashioka at third. Altuve at first. 1 gone. That's off the inside corner. 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Grandal in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball 1 there. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. On the back in New York, digging in, Jesus Sanchez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And a curve misses outside, ball 1.
1-2.
And that skips into dirt. Next offering upstairs.
Count is full.
Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses. 1-0.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Look out!
Take your base.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now Michael Massey grounded out his first time up. That one in there across the letters.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Slow roller to first. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And back here in New York, bottom of the inning. And now Marcell Ozuna. And a swing and a miss. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, 34-year-old vet, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1-1.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down, 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Andy Ibanez stepping in now for the Yankees. Outside low. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
That's the ball.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Manny Machado. Right through there for a strike. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that misses. That's the ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them.
That one almost got him. Down Grichuk, swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. That's back there. And forget it.
It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it, and a hitter's count.
Goodrum in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, called strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And here's the first baseman, Pedro Pajes. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 4 of the World Series. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And misses inside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Machado brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo. The 4th game of the World Series. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Josh Bell. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Judge, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Judge started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Next offering is downstairs. Jose Altuve on deck for the Yankees.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That's out to center field. Grichuk sizing it up. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Number 52.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Dauri Moreta preparing to come on if needed. Slate getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. The throw home. He'll score easily. It's 4-3.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And next for the Mets, Jason Dominguez. That one the other way. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
So up next, Michael Massey. That's down and in.
Ball. One ball, no strikes.
In there at the knees, and the count is 1-1. And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. First and second here, no outs. Blitz and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now? At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
To short, could be two. Over to Altuve, and that's two. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 4, and the back in the Bronx, Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Now pitching for the Mets. Number
There's a strike.
55.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Bounce to the left side. And they get Altuve for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Geraldo.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Geraldo Perdomo. He is struck out, and he is walked. That's outside and it's 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That just misses, and the count is 3-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Floro checks over to first, and he's back. Late swing, foul to the left. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ozuna in the box now. Takes strike one. Next pitch is outside. Perdomo on third. Grandal over at first with one away. Ground ball could be two. Cronenworth tossed to second. Got him. The double play cuts down. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, stepping in, Nico Goodrum.
Number 36.
And the slider catches the zone.
Both starters out of this ball game. It now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball and a strike. That's inside.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2-1.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one pulled foul. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, one away. Late here in game 4. And a foul ball. Off the mark there. 1-2 the count.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Cronenworth stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two outs. And a foul ball.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Andy Ibanez. Swings over the top of that one.
0-1.
Chopped to third. Tosses across to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now Machado up here. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 4 of the World Series. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1-1.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2 the count.
That's a ball.
2-2.
Tried the sweeper. Good eye in that spot.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Up the middle. Cronenworth throws on to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's Josh Bell.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Just missed. Seawald, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012. Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th, and here is Ivan Herrera. Moreta back to work. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Young, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And next for the Mets, Jesus Sanchez. That's off the mark. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, just missed.
That's the ball.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Man at first. Next to hit, Jason Dominguez.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Right through there for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Two outs.
Ball. 2-2.
In the air, left field. Ibanez ranging back, squeezes it, and that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, it's Aaron Judge now. That is upstairs for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Buto also getting ready. Pajes takes it himself, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Kyle Higashioka. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. The pitch behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1-1.
That one ripped, but foul. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
One down, base is empty. And that's way high. And now it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lined, and that's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Just a great at-bat right there.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Altuve, known for his late-inning heroics. That one's upstairs, ball 1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Next offering upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
Line drive, pulls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. And ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Sanchez grabs it on the run. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Michael Massey. Top of the zone for a called strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia getting ready to go. Chapman also throwing. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. And now here is Randall Grichuk. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off-speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
Goodrum stands in now and watches strike 1. Inside, and now it's even 1-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground. And foul ball. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back in New York, bottom 9. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
For the man, number 75.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base. Maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ozuna at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 2-1. And misses inside. Andy Ibanez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. On the ground to short. Goodrum zips it across. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. So last chance for the Yankees. Now the left fielder, Andy Ibanez.
Nope, that's it.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Munoz is just 1 strike away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's filled up.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove on either.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers.